Imagine a place where the ancient meets the modern, where history is carved into stone, and where a king still rules a desert kingdom. Jordan is not just another Middle Eastern country, it's one of the most unique places on earth. From the legendary city of Petra to the vast, otherworldly deserts of Wadi Rum, Jordan is full of surprises. But did you know that it's also home to one of the lowest points on Earth, a real-life Mars-like landscape, and an underwater military museum? Stick around as we uncover 22 mind-blowing facts that make Jordan truly one of a kind. 2. Engaging storytelling and smooth transitions. 1. Jordan has one of the world's 7 wonders. You've probably seen photos of Petra, the ancient city carved into pink sandstone cliffs. But did you know that it remained a hidden secret for centuries? Originally built by the Nabateans over 2,000 years ago, Petra was abandoned and lost to the outside world until a Swiss explorer rediscovered it in 1812. Today, it's one of the new 7 wonders of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And here's where things get even crazier. 2. The Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth. Jordan is home to the Dead Sea, the lowest place on the planet at 1,410 feet, 430 meters, below sea level. Because of its high salt concentration, it's impossible to sink. You literally float on the surface like a cork. But the Dead Sea is also shrinking at an alarming rate, disappearing by about 3 feet every year due to climate change and water diversion. But Jordan's connection to unique landscapes doesn't end here. 3. Wadi Rum, Jordan's real-life Mars. Nicknamed the Valley of the Moon, Wadi Rum is a vast red desert with towering rock formations, deep canyons, and sand dunes that look like something out of a sci-fi movie. That's why Hollywood loves it. Movies like The Martian, Dune, and Star Wars were filmed here because it so closely resembles Mars. And speaking of science fiction-like places. 4. Jordan has an underwater military museum. Most countries display their tanks, helicopters, and military aircraft in museums. Jordan? They sank theirs underwater. Near Aqaba, Jordan created an artificial reef by submerging military vehicles, including tanks and helicopters, in the Red Sea. Now, it's a paradise for divers who can explore these eerie, sunken relics. But Jordan isn't just about landscapes. It's also about history, culture, and people. 5. Jordan is one of the oldest inhabited places on Earth. People have lived in Jordan for over 200,000 years. Some of the world's oldest human settlements were found in places like Jerash and Amman, dating back to the Stone Age. Speaking of ancient history. 6. Amman used to be called Philadelphia. Jordan's capital, Amman, wasn't always called Amman. In Greek and Roman times, it was known as Philadelphia, named after King Ptolemy Philadelphus. Today, it's a vibrant city blending ancient ruins with modern skyscrapers, making it one of the most underrated capitals in the world. But Jordan's uniqueness extends beyond history. It even has some of the rarest animals on the planet. 7. Jordan is home to the endangered Arabian oryx. The Arabian oryx, a majestic white antelope, was once completely extinct in the wild. Thanks to Jordan's conservation efforts, this incredible creature was successfully reintroduced into nature. And Jordan's dedication to protecting nature doesn't stop there. 8. Jordan has a nature reserve inside a desert. Imagine a lush green oasis in the middle of a desert. That's exactly what you'll find at the Dana Biosphere Reserve. It's home to rare wildlife, stunning hiking trails, and hidden waterfalls in an otherwise dry, rocky landscape. But let's switch gears and talk about something unexpected. 9. Jordan's people are some of the most hospitable in the world. A guest is a gift from God. This old Arabic saying reflects Jordanian culture perfectly. Jordanians are known for their incredible hospitality. And if you visit, don't be surprised if strangers invite you into their homes for tea or a meal. And speaking of food. 10. Mansaf. Jordan's national dish is made for sharing. The most famous Jordanian dish is mansaf, a delicious meal of lamb, rice, and yogurt sauce, traditionally served on a large tray for everyone to eat together with their hands. But Jordan's food culture isn't the only thing that brings people together. 11. Jordan is one of the few peaceful countries in the Middle East. While many of its neighbors have faced conflict, Jordan remains one of the safest and most stable countries in the region. Despite hosting millions of refugees from Syria, Iraq, and Palestine, Jordan has maintained peace and unity. And that's not the only surprising thing about its people. 12. Jordan is a kingdom with a modern king. Unlike most countries today, Jordan is ruled by a monarchy. King Abdullah II is one of the few kings in the modern world, and he's not your typical ruler. He's an experienced pilot, an avid motorcycle rider, and even appeared in a Star Trek episode. But let's go back to Jordan's natural wonders. 13. Jordan has more biblical sites than any other country. Many stories from the Bible, Torah, and Quran take place in Jordan. Some of the most famous sites include Mount Nebo, where Moses saw the Promised Land before he died; the Jordan River, where Jesus was baptized; Lot's Cave, said to be the place where Lot and his daughters took refuge. But Jordan's uniqueness isn't just about history and religion, it's also about innovation. 14. Jordan is one of the world's leading water conservation innovators with one of the lowest water supplies on Earth. Jordan has mastered water conservation techniques that could help solve future water crises worldwide. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video fascinating, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more mind-blowing travel content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.